Howdy doody, my name is Susie and today I thought I would share with you how I made this topiary. This is going to go into a planter. So for this project we're going to need some long skewers, wooden skewers. We're going to need some pliers, some gardening wire, some clear spray. We're going to need some chicken wire, wire cutters, styrofoam ball. We're going to need a whole bunch of black ties, some scissors, gloves, and we're going to need a tomato plant holder, and I got this from the dollar store, and this is one of the smaller ones. Now, what I'm going to use for greenery in order to create that swirl topiary effect are these vines that I got from the dollar store, $2.50. And to make the ball up on the top, we're just going to use this styrofoam ball, and I've just got a whole bunch of flaked moss and a glue gun, and then I've got a clear coat in order to preserve it and make it a little bit more weather resistant. So we have 24-inch chicken wire. You need something heavy to hold it, and we're just going to line up the bottom of the chicken wire with the bottom of the basket. And you want to attach it with these black tags about every third hole. And we're just going to slowly roll it, and we're going to go all the way around. I'm overlapping here, and that's where I'm going to cut on the outside. I'll pick my section and then just start cutting all the way through. Okay. And now we have a cylinder. It's tight down here, but we have a lot of space up here. And cylinder, we're gonna have to squeeze it to conform it into this shape. But before we do that, we're just going to go right along this line. You'll need your gloves for this. Just bend it inside onto the other wire, and it creates a natural grip. And then the inside raw edge, I push it over. You're just taking those cut wires and just rolling them on and around, and it creates a nice even seam. And then I'm just going to crisscross the top, and this is about 3 inches, but you can do whatever you like. And I'm gonna add 2 more and just loop over. So just loop it a couple of times over and under. That's enough. Just squeeze. the chicken wire just gently closing those honeycombs so that the wire will conform to the shape of the tomato plant. This works out really well if you just take your time and just take small sections. So all I'm doing is just grabbing the wire and just squeezing it. And as I squeeze it with my hand, I make the honeycombs smaller. So now we've formed the shape with a little scrap piece of wood. You can set it down. And flatten the wire. That smooths it out a bit. And now I'm going to attach the wire everywhere it crosses with the tomato fence. And now there you go. I've just added all of these twist ties. The more you tie the chicken wire to the cage, the more it conforms to the shape. First, we're going to cut all of these off, then we're going to spray paint it black. It really doesn't take much paint, and it's easy over a leaf bag. And I bought 5 for each topiary. It's handy to have a little garbage can for this because you end up getting so many of those little pieces everywhere. So this is the part that it hangs from, and it's facing down, and you can get any vines you want, but I wanted to reverse it, so I just pulled them all the way to the other end, and it's very easy to so now I'm going to have 5 of these, which I'm going to start at the top. What I've done with each one is just twisted it so it becomes more of a roll. Birds are singing. I'm just going to take my styrofoam ball, and I've just got a candy stick. Got it ready to start gluing. Glue gun. And a few glue sticks. And then I've just got powdered, this is my leftover powdered moss. So this is labor intensive, and if I could have found a ball already done, I would have just bought it, but I couldn't find one. So, like I said, it just takes a little bit of patience. Now, because you're using the glue gun, it's still going to lift off, but we're going to shake it off and then continue. And we're just going to do one spot at a time. I'm going to brush off And you want to brush off all the loose stuff and then just fill in all the little tiny gaps. There we go. We got our topiary ball. So now I've got my topiary ball. I'm going to take my clear and I'm going to seal it. That should seal it. I'm going to just put it there to dry. So now our cage is painted, our vines, which are upside down. And I'm just going to twist them. So I'm going to start by pinning it up here and go all the way around, but I want to make sure all the columns are straight. Now before I do that, and you decide whether or not it's more convenient to do it now or after, I'm going to add my wooden skewer. Now, and I'm going to attach it, so this part I can put into the earth. And what I've got is some styrofoam which I'll stick this into while I'm working with it. So I'm just lining it up at the top, and you can use thicker skewers, but I think for a small planter this will work fine. So I'm going to do that to all three sides so that it can stand on its own in the planter. There, I've got my spikes. Oops. They're holding the table. I might insert this into my planter because I'm not going to have real flowers in it. Or you can just put it directly into the earth or sand. But there, it's nice and secure. And now I can work on the topiary. Now this is where our wire comes in. I'm going to cut 5 pieces of wire, and I'm going to space them out equally. They all look pretty even. And now I'm going to take the end that I like, and I'm going to secure it. And I'm just going to twist. And I'm just going to get a feel for where. I'm just going to pull that through to hold it and see how I like this sphere. And now I'll do the same thing with the next one. I want to copy, make sure the measurement is the same all the way around. Oops. I'm going to add one behind. And then we're going to twist. And then I'm going to turn it, making sure I've got the same width. And it looks like it's going to fall around here. Twist. And turn. Okay, now I think the design is really good. So I'm gonna go in with these tiny, tiny ones, and I'm just going to secure all the way down. And I'm gonna do one row at a time to make sure that I'm spacing them evenly. Okay, so now I have attached it everywhere, and you can see it's a nice spiral when you turn it around. So, and it looks really good in real life. Now I'm gonna use my pliers, and I just want to bend these in slightly because we put our ball, we want to be able to have the wires inserted into the ball. So I need to turn them inward. So you can see I've just bent those so that the ball can be inserted. Okay. And I'm going to use the candy apple to help insert the ball. And I just want to make sure it's level. Okay. Okay, we've got our two topiaries. Let's put them on a planter and see what they look like. There's the topiary ball. Something got stuck on that. And then it's a swirl, which I think is very cool. So I'm gonna put them in the plant. It's May 15th. And the hostas that I planted here last year, look at that. They survived the winter and they're actually coming up. These for the front of my house, but I really love them. I really love them here. Very cool. So here we go. There's the two topiaries. I think they look really great, especially as a pair, as you can see. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you try this and you like it, I hope you share it. Until next time, happy gardening.